Okay, I reloaded Big Dappuccino here. This is going to be, well, the name of the channel is Deja Vu Royalty Diecast Garage. This is going to be show and tell video 231. I'm not going to lie, coming into this, I didn't really think I would have a good haul because I haven't been focused on diecast really. A lot of stuff been going on. Sometimes it be like that. I'm not even going to get into it. Just diecast was kind of on the back burner, but it still ended up in the equation because I would be places and I would find things, and I'll be like, even though I didn't go to Hobby Lobby or Target this week, I was near there. I had a chance. I just wasn't into Target at the time. I had something else to do. I was working with my nephew. Well, basically trying to get him right for the prom, get him dressed, and I was able to knock that out after work, believe it or not. From I think we got to the shopping center like maybe like 7, and we pretty much knocked it off within an hour and a half, which I didn't think was bad, was being that we had to start from scratch. But that's the way it is when you're dealing with family situations and looking out for family. I was glad that it turned out well. So right now, premium diecast, I gave it up for Walmart in my area. I don't even think they do premium anymore. Not sets coming in. Stealing is so widespread, and they're pushing Adventure Force or whatever, the Maisto thing. So, and the larger Hot Wheels, the 143, 118 scale, whatever. But was able to find these at a Safeway. This was in a dump bin. And a lot of these are 2026. Some of these are 2025. And we'll probably weed them out later on. But we got the Barbie Dream Camper from Mattel. And this is the 2026 version. And I do have an earlier version. I think it's a 2024, whatever. We'll see the difference between this one and that one when I do odds and ends. But the Marvel thing and Hot Wheels, I have to understand if it wasn't for Barbie, probably wouldn't be a Hot Wheels. Because Mattel, I think when they did Barbie, was it the late 50s or early 60s? Barbie came out the gate and it was a success. And pretty much Mattel, they had before then they had did little stuff. They might even did a diecast and failed. Matchbox was the head was the brand name for the that was the brand name go to back in the early to late 60s before Hot Wheels came out. But then eventually, you know what happened. Mattel bought Matchbox, and that was like in I want to say the late 80s, early 90s. So we got this Honda CB 750 Cafe from Hot Motos. Wasn't even gonna get this, but it just stood out. Plus, one of my favorite colors, that light blue, kind of close to a Carolina, but I guess it's closer to a sky blue. Got this Maserati Shamal from Factory Fresh. Only because I know I don't have a color of this casting. It's not really all that. They used to detail the lights. Notice that they're not detailing the lights. That looks like pretty much the plastic from the interior windows. So we got a McLaren Formula One team from Formula 1 series, only because McLaren, of course, to go back the whole McLaren thing, and of course, I think his name was his name Uncle McLaren? I'm not I can't remember. But he used to be a racer for Mercedes Benz. So before he went off to form McLaren. So got these Pantone colors. And I guess I looked this up. It's an actual firm. That's what they do. They help identify color and whatever. So I guess this color came out 2013. 69 Copo Camaro. It drew me because I saw the headlights was done. The taillights was done. Probably if I was thinking forward, I probably want to pick this up because it's all one color. But it looks interesting. Something interesting. And then I got the Nissan Fairlady Z1. And this is whole different color 533. That's the numbers of the colors, I guess. I thought it was when they were started, but it must be the numbers of the colors. And I like this casting anyway. Custom. It has Skyline tail lights. And I got this at CVS, believe it or not. I was there for something different. That, believe it or not, their picks were full for a change. And I picked up this International MV, I guess it's moving box truck. And Matchbox working rigs. Supposed to be 2026. That's what it says on the copyright. So, and I love these internationals, the way Matchbox does them. So, look like a good addition to the fleet. Of course, they got plastic wheels. They don't have rubber wheels. And then I was at Barnes and Noble, same shopping center where I was looking for, where I was work with my nephew, getting him squared away at the men's warehouse store. We have, among other places, found this. I had to go to Barnes and Noble real quick to use the bathroom real quick. While I was there, I checked out the diecast because I can't help it. It's my hobby. While I was there, Mutt Cuts van from Dumb and Dumber. I don't have this one from Pop Culture. So it's not really about saying too much. And then I picked up the MTV 84 Corvette. Hot Wheels Pop Culture. Because I collect Corvette castings and MTV iconic. Yeah, around 84. We have MTV then? Probably so. I was probably like, telling my age, I was probably like 12 years old. Yeah. Or 11. 11 going on 12. So, definitely grew up in that generation with, you got the Michael Jackson movie out now. I remember when they doing world premieres of his videos. So, next what we got, this was a gift from my best friend. And this is the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR with the Mercedes-Benz Ren transporter. If it was blue, it would be called a blue whale, but it's not. it's made from modified Mercedes-Benz 300 parts and other truck parts, but they utilize engine and transmission and mechanics to build the transporter. It's pretty cool. So this was probably set it off for me great. It's probably the first thing I received for this hole. And that's pretty much it. A show and tell 231. I want to thank the subscribers for holding me down, because this diecast thing is content thing on YouTube is crazy. I know the algorithms have changed and it's crazy. I went from having 100 and something views on one video down to probably a third of that. And I don't even know if the last one video after that even made it over 20 views. So yeah, definitely not doing this for, because my channel is not far from being monetized. But it's just to show a little love for the diecast and the hobby. I'll probably be doing it if I wasn't doing the channel. So with that said, random viewers will happen upon this channel. Hope you decide to hit the subscription, hit the notification button, leave a like or dislike behind. It's up to you. It's always ways I can improve this channel. That's why I would like for people to leave comments behind. But, you know, lately ain't been too many comments. So it is what, to each his own. But like I always say, this is not the worst diecast channel. It's not the best diecast channel either. Or the best. It's not the best. It's not the worst. The motto here is to show a little love for the diecast. With that said, peace and blessings.